Alright, Mysterious Man here with my freaking E3 thoughts. Microsoft, their performance, you know what? Everyone's complaining about it. It blew me away. I loved every bit of it. It was awesome, especially the part with Usher. I love that freaking song. That's like one of my favorite songs. Just like, that's like my favorite song. But anyway, Halo 4, Gears of War 4, Forza Horizon. There you go. 3 reasons to rush out and buy a 360 right now. And they also showed some multiplats, which if you buy them on the PC, you're just a retard. You gotta play it with a controller. Mouse and keyboard, that's an inferior control scheme. So, and of course, the multiplats I'm talking about, Splinter Cell, Tomb Raider, Resident Evil 6, etc. And then, so overall, I'd have to give Microsoft, I'd grade them like a B plus. Okay, everyone's saying they failed. I don't understand that. Now EA, okay. And by the way, I'm just doing this in order of like the times that they did their conferences. EA, I'd have to give them an A because they announced a lot of games: Dead Space 3, SimCity, Battlefield 3 Premium. Oh yeah, you freaking faggots out there, you all complained about Battlefield 3 Premium. The thing is, you're just poor, okay? You're upset that you went out and bought the game. You spent $50 on it. You bought all the freaking packs for what, $14.99 each, which I did that too. But I'm also gonna buy Battlefield 3 Premium. I'm gonna give them an extra $50 for nothing, basically, because I'm not poor like you, okay? Then of course you got Star Wars: The Old Republic, Medal of Honor, which that Medal of Honor, that's my only problem with EA, because it's basically poor man's Call of Duty, okay? And then UFC, Madden, FIFA, sports games. Quit being a friggin' nerd, okay? Just go actually play the sports yourselves, okay? You guys can't handle it. But, Crysis 3, one of the best graphical games of all time, which graphics and realism, that's all that matters in a game. So yeah, like I said, EA, I'd give them an A. And people complain, they say like, oh, EA, they're money hungry. You gotta look up to them for that, okay? That's not a bad thing. They're trying to hog all the money in the world. That's a good thing. That's their goal as a company. They're just not afraid to admit it like other companies, okay? They're being straightforward about that. They're basically like, okay, listen, mofo, your money, that's gonna become our money. They don't try to hide it like other companies do, like friggin' Nintendo, okay? Ubisoft, frickin' F minus minus. Probably the worst performance of them all. Far Cry 3, unless these games are going to be on the 360 and PS3, then they're all gay, okay? Far Cry 3, Splinter Cell, Avengers, Rayman, Zombie U, Assassin's Creed 3, Watch Dogs. Friggin', like, all of their games suck. Stop liking them, okay? The only games that are good by them are the ones that come to the 360 and PS3. Anything that's on a Nintendo console or on the PC by Ubisoft instantly sucks, and that applies to most of their games there. And a lot of people, they're complaining about the American themes behind Assassin's Creed 3. Listen, if you complain about America, you're just poor. You're a Euro poor, okay? You're a European, a Euro poor, whatever you want to call them. You are an inferior person, okay? You're poor. Stop complaining about the greatest country in the world just because you're jealous, okay? Stop complaining about America. We've created all the best things in the entire world. And I'm not by any means defending Assassin's Creed 3. You guys know I hate that series because it's unrealistic, doesn't have the best graphics in the entire world, etc. I'm purely defending America right now. I do have to give Ubisoft a little bit of credit for putting American themes into the game. And you know what? I have a quote that kind of relates to this. It might change your opinion if you hate America. I believe it was Benjamin Franklin who first said, quote, "America, fuck yeah, lick my butt, suck on my balls." So, you might want to take that into consideration. Now, we're getting into the real stuff. Oh, one more thing. Watch Dogs. Freaking, that was just GTA anonymous mode. Like, you have to hide and stuff like. It's so gay. Okay, but anyway, now it's time to move on to the real stuff. Sony. A plus 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 plus. Okay? They blew me away. Okay? They basically combined the Jewness of EA and the lack of games from Sony, from Microsoft, and they combine them together. They're basically, that is what I love about Sony. The few games that they do have, okay, are really good, but most of the time they're just freaking selling on brand devotion. They're selling on, mass ignorance, and I think that's a great business model. That's pretty much the best you can do. PlayStation All-Stars, they gave people 1 year free on PlayStation Plus, etc. Things like that. Announced a couple Vita games, Call of Duty, which I gotta rush out and buy that day one. Pre-order 10 copies to cancel out some of you retards that don't like Call of Duty. And, so, yeah. And, of course, God of War Ascension, which is awesome. And then Nintendo. Oh my God. It was the worst freaking performance I've ever seen. Oh, Nintendo Land. Mario Party Minus. That's basically what it is. Mario Party Alpha 0.5. Oh, such a great game. Oh, a new Mario game. Who would have called that one? Oh, Wii Fit. Oh, shovelware. Oh, it's so awesome. And, oh my goodness. And Reggie thinks he's going to save himself from failure by referencing a joke. Oh, my body was ready, everyone. Oh, I'm so funny. I'm so witty. Ah! Yeah, you're real friggin' funny, Reggie. Nintendo, they just need to friggin', people are always arguing, Nintendo needs to go third party at this point. No. They just need to die, okay? That's what needs to happen. So, Nintendo grade, F minus, 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 minus. As many minuses, that's open to debate. You can put however many you want on there. However many minuses. But if you give it anything higher than that, you're a Nintendo fanboy, okay? And you're a child, okay? Grow up. Grow up, retards. Grow up.